Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the DRich Show, where we talk anything and everything crypto. Now, here's your host, DRich.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the DRich Show. This is DRich and today is Monday, January 10th, 2022. Just wanted to give a quick shout out to my brother. Happy birthday, kid. Hope that you guys are all doing well. All the folks that are listening to today's video, hope you guys are doing well. This video finds you all in good health, good spirits, and good energy. Hope you folks had an amazing weekend this weekend, and most definitely it was a little chill for me. So you know what, I'm kind of relaxed a little bit, kind of ready to get through the week. Hopefully we got a lot of preparation taken care of in the meantime. So folks, if you guys are new here on the channel, make sure you hit that like button on your way in as you support your investment with that one easy click. And if you guys are new, also go ahead and hit that subscription button, which helps the channel grow. So anyway, on today's video, folks, we're going to talk about Bitrue Btr and their yield farming, where it has to do with some digital assets that you might want to yield with your BTR token, as we've discussed that here on multiple occasions on the channel. Then we're going to be talking about stellar partner Lightnet targets $50 billion annually here to begin in 2022. So, there's a lot of things that I've been doing when it comes to stellar. Maybe I don't know all of the information, but I'm looking for it and I want to know it, and I want to know what I'm investing in. Because we need to continue to do the research and put it out there, even though it might have been many, many years ago. So again, we're going to be looking into some other partnerships. We're going to be looking into some things that pertain to what we can look forward to when it comes to Stellar Lumens, XLM, the Stellar Network, Stellar Foundation, things like that. So we're going to keep our eyes on that. I'm sorry that I'm going over it a lot. But this is where I'm headed when it comes to Stellar, especially at the prices that it is at the moment. So anyway, folks, we're going to get into the coin market cap. So let's go ahead and get into that, and then we'll get into today's video. So if you want to skip around and bypass some of these coin market caps recaps on the daily, you can go ahead and bypass it. It's usually about a minute or so, 2 minutes, and then you can go ahead and skip through it. And I always encourage you guys to stick around for the entire video because I always drop little nuggets of wisdom and knowledge here that really don't pertain to digital assets or cryptocurrency. But at any rate, here we go. Let's go ahead and get into the market cap for today. All right, folks, here we go with the coin market cap. We got the Bitcoin's dominance at 40.7% there. Ethereum at 18.9 as we see a global crypto market cap of 1.94 trillion, which is a 0.75% decrease over the last day, like 0.78%. So again, folks, we are at 1.94. Last week we were at 1.99. So we are taking a little hit in the market. For me, that's not here nor there because I'm looking for opportunity when it comes to the market. We got some trending tokens, some biggest gainers, and some recently added tokens here. So again, folks, just before we get started, the reason why I like to do the coin market cap over and over again is because it allows me to challenge myself. When I see good in the market, when I see bad in the market, it allows me to kind of like stabilize my feelings and my emotions so that I can actually see clearly as to what's going on and why I need to kind of do my due diligence and continue to stay firm in my position. So I look at it continuously because it prepares me and it makes me better at investing, doing things that I'm supposed to do for long-term growth and potential. So anyway, folks, Bitcoin $41,617.23. Now here has been in this zone for a little bit over a week almost. As we can see, like I said, if it hits below 42, it tried to reach up to 42, 43 again. But here we are, 41,608.72. as it is going to 40,000. And, I don't know if it's going to hold. I can't predict anything. But my gut feeling tells me we could head down below 40,000. I would say 38, 39, somewhere in there. And then, if that doesn't hold, I think that will head to 35. That's just my speculation on the matter. And I'll leave it at that. Ethereum, $3,069.80 at number 2 there, as we are starting to speculate that there's a lot of things and events that are coming for Ethereum, as it's being talked about in many sectors, along with Bitcoin, with their free pass with the SEC. But we're going to figure that out. And then again, we've also talked about Tether, some of their attachments and ties to propping up the market. Anyway, BNB, $424.76. USDC at number 5, $43.7 billion market cap. So that market cap is continuously growing, folks. And I'm willing to bet that they have value locked with that market cap there. So it's not inflated or fluffed up. Anyway, Solana 135.67 over at number 6. So again, if you are a believer in Solana and you're holding, this is a good time to dollar cost average. Try to pick you up a couple more in between time. And most definitely that Cardano is looking very, very good to me at $1.13, as we've seen it go from a little bit over $2 here around 2 weeks ago, I guess. And here it is drastically decreased, which is a good buying opportunity. XRP almost 74 cents there, 73.9 at number 8, $35.2 billion market cap. And on its heels, Terra Luna at $70.94 and Polkadot at $23.81, rounding out the top 10. As we can see, Avalanche is on the heels of Polkadot, so we'll see what's up with that. And then Dogecoin, I'm still loving Dogecoin. I don't care what anyone says. I'm going to hold it, and I'm going to continue to hold it. And again, even at 14.5 cents, we're still in profit from how long we've been holding it. So anyway, there we have Chainlink, very good buying opportunity in my opinion. And again, I think that Chainlink is going to do some things that will surprise a lot of us, as we've seen some of these other assets take off over the last year. So this year, 2022, I think that we're going to see some of those assets that we thought were going to put in work, actually put in work. So like Algorand, Litecoin, Cosmos, I think is going to have a huge year. Most definitely XLM at 25 cents there. And Phantom, I do believe that's going to be good this year. HBAR, VeChain, those are some ones that I got my eyeballs on for this year, folks. So I'm going to leave it there. Tezos as well. I think that's going to have a huge year. IOTA as well. And I think this guy right here, EOS, I know a lot of people don't like it, but it's come up in my research a lot. Okay. And I'm very, very bullish, even though I'm down here on this one. But it's a great buying opportunity to pick those up, because at any moment you can see that one jump up to about 10, 11, 12 bucks. Okay. I'm not saying that it will. But what I'm saying is it will be one of those that does that. So I encourage you to have some. Anyway, Quant 167, if you can dollar cost average on that. This is a great time to do that. Okay. Engine's going to have an exceptional year as well. And that's just my opinion, folks. This is never financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. But most definitely I try to look at some of the ones that we've been having our eyeballs on, like Exo token at $2 almost there at $1.99. So again, I like that, as it is the information system will be ISO 222, as that is there for Nexo. XDC at 8 pennies, folks. So great buying opportunity there. That is about the top 100. As we can see, all right, we got Bank or BNT, $3.11, and I do like that Wax P. And then Celsius, folks, I don't know too much about it, but whatever. Anyway, 93 cents at number 93. I like that Theta Fuel at 16 cents. I think that's going to be, well, that's just my opinion, folks. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into this tweet from Bitrue at Bitrue Official. We know you're all excited for the launch of our new yield farming hub coming later today. So here's a quick sneak peek at one of the pools we'll have live. Stake your BTR to farm XDC at 40% APY at FinFin_official. Look for the full range of pools launching today at 10 UTC. Okay, so that's happening today, which is probably already started. But let me go into this. This was about 4 days ago that Bitrue put this out. Our new year farming hub launches again today, January 10th. And we have our first piece of major news of 2022 coming today on their new year farming hub, which will be launching again today. This hub will be brand new way for you to use your BTR to generate profits for yourself. In a format similar to DeFi staking pools, you'll be able to stake coins and BTR over a variety of time periods in order to receive average APRs around 50% or more and up to 200% for the most lucrative. Unlike DeFi investments, there will be zero risk of permanent loss for your stake assets when using the investment opportunities in the new yield farming hub. This is because the rewards are coming straight from the project's party, who wish to attract the attention of the sophisticated Bitrue community. So again, this new feature is part of the extensive plan to bring more value to our platform token, which is the Bitrue coin, the BTR. And we want BTR to become the world's first yield token, a coin that users hold specifically to maximize their investment potential. And this yield farming hub will join Power Piggy BTR lockups and BTR votes as an additional option for individual users to generate returns for themselves. And we expect that this addition will enable us to become the top 10 exchange in the early part of 2022. So again, folks, I always say this, it's going to pay you to hold on to the exchange token, which is BTR, like BNB. Okay. I'm not saying BTR is going to go up to $400 or $500. What I'm saying is it might go up to $100, $200. You never know. Listen, I hold 1,000 of them. That's all I really need to do. What I do is if there's some extra change that's left over from trading or whatnot, then what I do is convert those values into BTR. Okay, and I've been doing it for a long time, and I just cut it off at 1,000. All right. Will I get more? Possibly. Okay, but at the end of the day, that's only because I'm converting whatever change I got left over. But it is going to pay you to hold on to some of these assets, and then if you can yield farm with XDC, that's great. You know what I mean? You can get some extra money in your bag, even if you don't like the asset, but you still have BTR tokens. Those BTR tokens are not just sitting around idle, not doing anything. So put them to work. Make sure that you are getting some extra money and passive income into your pocket. So I just wanted to report on that for you folks. And then here is another thing that came out 3 days ago. Yield Farming Hub benefiting the entire crypto ecosystem. So you can read that here, folks. I'll leave it in the description for you to do that for yourselves to consume it. But most definitely, I encourage you to look at some of these exchange tokens, like your Nexo token, your KCS token, those tokens that will be specific to those exchanges. And I do think that they're going to play a monetary value, where it is interoperable with certain assets, and it's going to bring you value and put money back into your pocket. And this is why I like Bitrue. Bitrue is my most favorite exchange if you don't know that. They have a lot of things XRP related, XRPL related, and this is where I go for a great deal of my digital assets. Because more than likely, if I need to go there, I'm going to find it. So anyway, here we go. This was coming from January 14th, 2021. German real estate group issues $24 million bond using the Stellar blockchain. And this was an article from Cointelegraph.com. Vonovia, which is a major European real estate group, has issued a 20 million euro, which is $24 million bond using the Stellar blockchain. And according to the January 13th announcement, Vonovia has deployed the Stellar blockchain to issue security tokens for the transfer of real estate rights. The tokens were issued through an online marketplace called FirstWire. And Vonovia said that the blockchain-powered bond has a total term of 3 years. So we'll see how long this lasts, if it's just something that they're doing a trial base on or whatnot. And we'll see, but I just wanted to report on it. And here, this is article. This is coming from interstellar.com. This is nothing really. It's just some things that I came across looking at some stuff when it comes to Stellar, Interstellar, things that they're connected to. We're not going to really go over this. I didn't mean to have it posted up, but if you want to go check it out, interstellar.com, a little bit more information for you to look at. So anyway, on the thumbnail, you see that Lightnet targets $50 billion of international payments annually, which will be used on the Stellar blockchain network by 2022. And this is coming from Forbes, folks. I'm not sure if that means anything or a big deal, but just wanted to go ahead and report on this. And this was back in 2020. Okay, so that was an article in 2021. Here we are in 2022, where they're saying that they're on track to be on the Stellar blockchain network by 2022 here this year. So Lightnet, which is a Bangkok-based fintech company who has raised US $32 million in its latest Series A financing round, led by UOB Venture Management, Seven Bank, Uni-President Asset Holdings, Hashkey Capital, Shine Ventures, Signum Capital, New Capital, and Hanwha Investment and Securities. The firm is taking on the global remittance market, focusing on Southeast Asia, and it's a market which is dominated by millions of unbanked migrant workers that send money back and forth home to their families, yet they have to continue to contend with the high fees and slow service provided by the decades-old SWIFT system and fragmented correspondent banking network. The high cost of this network has forced many to pursue underground payment routes, which are risky and unreliable. And again, remittance is a large market in the region, according to Lightnet, with these services valued at $150 billion a year. What is notable about Lightnet is that it's backed by 6 large conglomerates in Asia, which between them gives the startup access to a giant network of banks and retail outlets in the region that can act and access points for customers to send and receive cash. And again, they go on to state that they launched Lightnet to offer low cost and instantaneous financial inclusivity and mobility to 4 billion lives across Asia Pacific, all powered by Stellar's fast, scalable, and sustainable blockchain technology. So folks, these folks are all over the place right now. As I'm continuing to do my due diligence, see their growth and the potential that they have. And I know a lot of folks, know that it's a competitor to XRP, but I think that they're off on their own path, doing their own thing. And I just think that they're going to do the 1-2 combo on everything. And I think that these two assets, XRP and XLM, are going to be game changers. Okay. And again, Lightnet has partnered with Interstellar, which is the commercialization arm of the Stellar Development Foundation, which is the nonprofit that supports the development and growth of the open source Stellar network. Interstellar was formed by the merging of blockchain platform Chain and for the profit branch of the Stellar Development Foundation called Lightyear in 2018. So again, folks, go ahead and read the rest of this. There's a little bit more to read there. I'll leave it in the description. But this is just another proof point that Stellar XLM is going to be doing a lot of things. And hopefully by this year, they'll be doing $50 billion of international payments, combined with all of the other things that they're associated with. This is just $50 billion in this idea here. So that there's a lot more to go. And then here, this is coins.ph. If you guys know anything about it, come across it, just a little bit about it. your e-wallet upgrade, send money, buy, load, pay bills, and do more from your phone. No bank account or credit card needed. And what I wanted to do is just point out that this also runs on Stellar. If you guys don't know that, all right? So this is just another thing that I wanted to put out there for you. Check out. I don't know where I probably won't use it, but for those who might want to use it, we just want to make sure that we put it out there for you. So thank you for allowing me to do that. Anyway, folks, here is the last article of the day. This is coming from ccn.com. Stellar Partners ICICI Bank enables blockchain money transfers in India, Africa, and the Philippines. This was back in 2016, folks, December 7th, 2016. This is back then. This is a little bit over almost 5 years ago. Okay. Stellar, the open blockchain platform and nonprofit payment protocol, has unveiled a slew of new partners, including notably India's largest private bank by Consolidated Assets, ICC, to bring low costs, near instantaneous remittance solutions in India, the Philippines, Africa, and Europe. And announced yesterday, Stellar revealed 4 new partners in some of the largest remittance markets in the world: Indian Bank, ICC, Philippines-based financial inclusion focused fintech startup Coins.ph, and African fintech firm Flutterwave, which is notably plugged into the popular M-Pesa network, and French remittance provider Tempo Money Transfer, which is a licensed money transfer operator in Europe, have all joined the Stellar blockchain platform. So here go ICC Bank's $69 billion in 2015. That's 2015. So let's just imagine what those remittances are here today in India. Remittances to the Philippines, 26.92 billion in 2015. All right, and that's the World Bank source. All right, so you got about 100 billion right there between those two there, and then add on that other 50 that we just talked about. Then you got 20 million M-Pesa users, 21 million M-Pesa users here. And then from Europe here, you got 3,735 partner banks, 100,000 plus cash pickup locations from Tempo, right? So Coins.ph, we just talked about. So if you wanted to use that, this is why we wanted to report it, because it's on Stellar Network. And again, ICC is integrating Stellar with in India. The new partnerships could have a telling and timely impact, particularly in India, a country still trying to find its feet following an unprecedented cash freeze due to its government recent monetization drive. So again, if you're in India, I know my guy DK is over there. They're not probably going to announce all of this stuff and put it out there for anyone to discover. Now that we are coming into the digital age, folks are beginning to uncover some of this, because a lot of it we really didn't pay attention to back in the day. I know for myself, 4 years ago or longer, didn't really pay attention to any of this stuff, you know. So here we are today, starting to learn how to research, read again, reread, because a lot of us, we fell off, to the bad habits of on our phones, on our tablets, on our laptops, or whatnot, and we fell so far from reading every day. You know, for me, I'm an avid book reader. Right now, I'm reading a book called Patient Capital. So if you want to go check that out, it's always about growth and development for me, and I encourage everyone to continue to grow, develop, do research, and if it is even 5-6 years ago, well, I didn't know that 5-6 years ago, but it's important for us to know today, because we're doing the research for today and trying to understand what we are actually investing in. And XLM Stellar, if you are into it, I encourage you to try to buy some. Getting $4 right now, folks. So do your due diligence by any means. Continue to try to get some of these assets at their low prices, because I think 2022 is going to be a game changer for a lot of us. And I do believe a lot of us are going to be multimillionaires this year. So keep that in the back of your mind. Be confident with that, but be humble as well. So anyway, folks, I hope I was able to bring you some good information that you would be able to share on your favorite platforms. And if you like the video on the way out, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscription button, because hopefully this is supporting your investment with those clicks. Anyway, guys, have a great rest of your Monday. We'll be back tomorrow. We're going to continue to do some research. Got today and tomorrow off, so I'm going to continue to dive into some more information so we can bring it to you and make sure that we kind of continue to be on that trail of those ISO 222 type of tokens. Will interact with these banking systems and stuff like that, so we can know that they're interoperable, they're interchangeable, and that they can interact with one another. Anyway, God bless, take care, and as always, treat everyone with class, dignity, and respect. Bye-bye.